In 2013, Jordan Brand introduced us to a green glow colorway. You see it on shoes like the Jordan 4 green glow, even a Kobe A green glow, even though that wasn't Jordan Brand, but you get the point. And of course, it does kind of remind you of Tiffany branding. A lot of people do have Tiffany shoes like the Tiffany Dunks as their personal grails. And now, Jordan Brand is bringing back the green glow colorway, and later this year, we'll see the Jordan 1 green glow. But first, Air Jordan 3 green glow. Now this shoe was dropping on March 16th for $200. Back in 1988, when the Jordan 3s first released, they came out for $100, which is around $265 in 2024 money. And just first impression of the shoe. Obviously, some people make that connection for the green with Tiffany shoes. I never really cared much about that. I wasn't like huge fans of any of the Tiffany shoes. Yeah, no, I don't like this colorway. That green glow on the black Jordan 3. I just don't think it looks good. I don't like it. I think a black Jordan 3 are really nice. I'm a black sneaker defender. I love black sneakers. Black Jordan 3s are beautiful. It's like the hint of orange on the Jordan 3 Fair, the Jordan 5 Olives that we just saw recently. For some reason, that color just doesn't go well with the rest of the shoe from my perspective, in my opinion. And it's the same with this. I don't like it. I just don't. And the materials on the shoe, it is leather. And the leather, it is nice. It's nice and soft. You can feel and see the texture of the leather. It's not super fake like some tumbled leather on like Jordan 13s or 7s. It can just look overdone. This one, it's not like that. So it feels very nice. The leather on the mudguard area, that feels synthetic. And on the tongue, as well as the ankle collar area, that's actually suede. The suede feels synthetic as well. It's not entirely new for Jordan 3s to have worse or synthetic materials on those parts of the shoe. And it's kind of sick that Jordan Brand has programmed us into not being surprised by cheaper materials on certain parts of the shoe. They charge us $200 at least and keep our expectations low. Now, of course, the most distinct part of the Jordan 3, it is the elephant print. And for recent Jordan 3s, it seems like the elephant print has gone thinner, so closer to the OGs from 1988. That is a welcome change. Thinner elephant print just looks much better than like really thick and deep and dark elephant print. And another thing where they made it closer to the OG, closer to the 1988 version, it is the toe box. So the shape of that toe box is slightly less boxy, a little bit more slimmer, a little bit sleeker. So I love that. All those changes are what the people have been asking for a long time, and finally seems like they're paying attention to us. Now moving on to the booty of the shoe, you see that Jumpman logo. It's not an OG colorway, so you can probably expect a Jumpman logo. Some very special collaborations comes with Nike Air, even if it's not OG. This is not that special. So Jumpman on the back and that green glow color. And what's interesting about this shoe in particular, it actually comes with this cardboard that acts like as a guard for the booty tab. So yeah, haven't seen these in a while. And the Jordan 3s comes with a polyurethane midsole with a Nike Air unit on the heel, a visible one of course, as well as a Nike Air unit on the forefoot. The Jordan 3 was actually the first Jordan Brand shoe to use a visible Nike Air unit. Kind of started the trend, finally ended with the Jordan 6, didn't come back until the Jordan 16s. And the Jordan 3s was also the first shoe to introduce the world to the Jumpman logo. And thank God, this midsole, it is white, not sale, not pre-aged for no reason at all, just white, and it looks very clean. And of course, the iconic Jordan 3 rubber outsole with a Jordan cutout instead of Nike cutout, because again, not an OG colorway, and this concentric circle pattern that derives from the Air Force Ones, which came out in 1982. Back then, the Air Force Ones was meant for basketball players, and pivoting was a very common movement in basketball, so it was designed so players could easily pivot. So it made its way onto the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 2s, as well as the Jordan 3s. And in terms of the insole, same green glow insole with a Jumpman, and it's Dream Cell insole. Now this shoe doesn't come with any extra laces, just black laces. I would not have wanted any green glow laces. That'll look so tacky, just looks kind of off. I think white laces would actually look really nice on this shoe. But nope, for $200, you get one set of laces. Box of the shoe, pretty standard Jordan 3 box. Elephant print, green, Jumpman in the middle. And now in terms of sizing and comfort, I'm a size 9.5 true to size. I do have wide feet. For Jordan 3s, I still go true to size. I feel like it fits very well. The comfort for the Jordan 3s is one of my favorites, especially from Jordan 1 to 14. Just fits well everywhere. It is actually technically heavier than the Jordan 4, But those are notoriously stiff, notoriously uncomfortable, and for whatever reason, it just feels lighter than the Jordan 4. So whether or not you have wide feet, I do recommend you just sticking true to size. The cushioning, it is pretty ancient. The polyurethane midsole does have a little bit more weight savings, as well as increased responsiveness compared to like a rubber cup sole from the Jordan 1s. 2 Nike Air units, nothing too special there, but for casual use, the Jordan 3s, really nice. And that brings the total sole score of the Air Jordan 3 Green Glow to 28 out of 40. Pretty low score compared to other general releases. Now first, this colorway, like I alluded to at the beginning of this video. I don't like it. It literally is only one thing, it's that green. I just don't like it. I think the white midsole, beautiful, clean. Black Jordan 3, beautiful, clean. Thin elephant print, beautiful, clean. The green, not beautiful, not clean. I just don't think it goes that well with the shoe. Now in terms of the materials, I think the leather is very nice. The tongue, not so much. That suede does feel pretty synthetic. Same with the ankle collar. But generally, at least for 80% of the shoe, it is nice leather. It feels great. In terms of the comfort of the Jordan 3, it is one of the more comfortable Jordan brand shoes. Just super snug, fits around my feet very well. Cushioning, it is very old, ancient, but most people are wearing Jordan 3s for casual use, I assume. And for casual use, there's no problems at all. In terms of the versatility, the Jordan 3 silhouette itself, obviously a very versatile and wearable shoe. And in terms of the versatility of the colorway, I think white sneakers are a little bit more versatile and wearable than black sneakers, but a black Jordan 3 is still very wearable. The green, it's a little bit out there, but not too much. So even though I don't like the colorway, I think objectively, it is still a pretty wearable shoe. I absolutely mean no offense to people who like this colorway, who like the Jordan 3 Ivory Craft, or the Midnight Navy that came out earlier this year. I just feel like the Jordan 3s are kind of going down the same path of Jordan 1s, where they've just created so many unnecessary colorways, just really oversaturated the market. People are fatigued from so many Jordan 1s, and I feel like it's going down the same path, which is a shame, because Jordan 3s are still one of the best, nicest shoes that's ever been invented, that's ever come out. And personally, seeing all the Jordan 3s that's come out this year, I just haven't been too impressed. But that's just me, just one person's opinion. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Sole Inclined. Let me know what you think of the Air Jordan 3 Green Glow. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And remember, tomorrow may never come, so wear your shoes.